Hey, what's going on, guys? It's J Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another figure review on the DC McFarlane Solomon Grundy Build-A-Figures Catwoman from the Arkham City figure line. And guys, I gotta say, I'm pretty glad to have finally gotten the hands on this figure. This is actually my first Catwoman figure for my collection. I missed out on several previous ones. For the longest time, I had the Nightfall Catwoman in like the purple suit, or like kind of pinkish purple suit, in my cart on McFarlaneToyStore.com. And then like I would come back and check and see, oh, it's still there, oh, it's still there. Like, I'll wait till my next paycheck, oh, it's still there. I'll go back, I'll wait till my next paycheck, whatever. And then I come back at least twice now, and it's been sold out, and I keep missing it. So now she's like $40, so I may not be able to get her. But I have this one, so pretty satisfied with her. Gonna take you guys down through her, well, down through the figure in a little bit. But gotta let you guys know, first up, if there's anybody out there that's watching this from any kind of duty station, deployed overseas, or anybody that's in the military or law enforcement patrolling somewhere, go ahead and give yourself a shout out in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching this from, so we can get together and chop it up in the comment section. And if you're not either one of those, go ahead and still hit me up in the comment section. Let's talk, get to know each other a little bit better. Trying to get to know you guys. Want to get that community kind of feel going and everything. You guys are all welcome here. Love you all, guys. Want you guys know that this is a safe space. You guys can come through and let me know how you feel about any particular thing as far as like comics, movies, figures, stuff like that, etc. And gotta let you guys know the raffle is still in effect for the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops. Brand new sealed in box. $4 per ticket. So hit up that Cash App in the description for your chance to win. And if you know somebody that doesn't have either of those figures, but they want to win those figures, or they want those figures, go ahead and tell them to refer them to this page so they can buy their tickets for the Cash App, or for the raffle, so they have a chance to win these two awesome figures. Moving right along, let's take a quick look at Catwoman's packaging here. A nice big McFarlane window front packaging with the comic book style artwork in the back. Collectible Solomon Grundy, Catwoman Arkham City, Batman, playing that game right now for the first time. I just beat Arkham Asylum, and now I'm on Arkham City. Nice artwork on the back of the characters and figures from the game. And Solomon Grundy right there, and a nice little mock-up right there, how to put your figure together when you finally complete the set. And other than that, not a whole lot else going on for the packaging. So let's bring her just a little bit closer. Do some quick comparisons. First up, we have the rest of the figures from the wave that I reviewed so far. We have Ra's al Ghul. We have the Penguin. You guys can see what they look like together. Nice little AT&T kind of like signal stack right there going down. I like the way they look. They definitely do capture the aesthetic from the game, so that's pretty cool. Go ahead and throw in some more villains here. We have Deathstroke. We have Two-Face from the Christopher Nolan trilogy, so you guys get some variation in there. I like how the Arkham trilogy game figures can somewhat blend in with the movie figures, because as you guys can kind of see right there, you can still kind of, let's go ahead and throw in Batman as well from the Christopher Nolan movies. As you guys can kind of see, she does blend in or fit very well with the movie figures as well. Even if you throw Ra's al Ghul in there, it's still a nice looking set. They don't really take away or distract from each other. They all look very movie friendly, or movie realistic, I should say. So that works in my opinion. So I can pretty much build out a display just off these figures. And let's go ahead and throw in a few Batman figures. Well, I already put in the Christopher Nolan version right here, so let's bring him back. And we can also bring in the Nightfall Batman as well. So that right there, that comparison kind of works. So you can go with either one. Although the Nightfall Batman is a little bright, in my opinion, as far as the color scheme goes. And as far as accessories, she does come with her whip right there, as you guys can see. Nice, kind of like softer plastic. Fits in her hand pretty well, so you can get it posed around different angles and whatnot. She also comes with a collectible trading card right there. Pretty much just blown up artwork on the back of her box with that small little corner piece right there. Then it does come with a bit of a read-up. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And her Build-A-Figure piece that she comes with for Solomon Grundy is the torso, or diaphragm, or however you want to word it. Looks pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of interested in thinking about maybe getting the black and white set, just for the Solomon Grundy that has a blue kind of chest piece in there, that variant. But not really sure I want to pay the price for that, a whole other set of figures that may be even more expensive right now, because I know that Batman is kind of getting a little bit expensive as far as the black and white version with the little bloody kind of stain on his face. So I know that one's getting kind of expensive, but I am kind of still interested in getting that Build-A-Figure, that Solomon Grundy Build-A-Figure. I might just have to go through a marketplace or something like that and buy the individual pieces in order to build that Solomon Grundy. But taking a closer look at her right here, she does of course have her display stand. Helps her stand up. I mean, she can't stand on her own, of course, but a healed female figure, a lot harder to stand or balance, so she's pretty much going to stay on that stand on my shelf like indefinitely. But taking a closer look at her, let's go ahead and pop her whip out right here. Looks pretty cool. I like the threading, so to speak, of the whip. There's nice texture to it. Pretty cool. I like, of course, the handle as well. I do believe Charlotte's Prime reviewed her as well, if I recall correctly, and he pointed out some of her assets that are pretty well displayed. And I gotta say, she's a pretty overall nicely done figure. Female figures, they really need to do more female figures, in my opinion, from the McFarlane line. At least work on it some more so you can get some more practice in and whatnot. Definitely looking forward to getting that Wonder Woman I heard is coming out, that rumor. I don't know if it's confirmed or not yet, but that Wonder Woman is coming out. Definitely need that one. She's going to be like the centerpiece that helps me build out my Justice League display. Cause I got to get Batman and Superman and Flash figures and all the ones that kind of like scale with scale however they can with that Wonder Woman. I'm going to build my scale off of that for my Justice League display. But moving right along, the details of this girl right here are pretty good. Liking the stitching all the way throughout, the texturing pattern on her legs, uniform, the zipper, like the little collar she has right there, the little kind of like a cat face locket on it, I think. Then the face is done very well. Nice detail in there, like the lips, the nose, everything is looking very well, looking very good. Yes. And as far as the articulation goes, head can look up, but it sometimes gets caught on the back of that collar right there. Sometimes it gets bunched up like so. So you kind of have to be careful of that. Head can look up that far, down that far. Side to side turning, great range of head tilt wobble. Shoulder about to the sides that far, down that far, all the way around. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows have been in that far, so very far. You get wrist swivel and up and down motion in the hands. You do get that McFarlane ball joint right there in the wrist, but it's very small on a female figure, so it's kind of difficult, but you can get different range of articulation in there. Then of course you do get the upper diaphragm joint. Great range in there. Crunch back, forward, rotation of course. Great pivoting. Then of course you get the secondary joint down at the bottom. So you can definitely get in some great poses as far as like backflips and stuff like that or whatnot and everything. Like you can definitely pose around very well if you want to have like on your shelf pose like she's dodging out of a way of a swing or something like that. So that's pretty awesome. Very awesome in my opinion. Then of course you get the legs to get to the sides about that far before they start to stretch the diaper piece out. The front, back, you do get a little bit of upper thigh twitch right there. Double joint knees been in that far, and you do get the similar to the Ra's al Ghul, the boot cut that's hidden inside the laces of the boots, and then you do get up and down motion in the feet, as well as ankle pivot, and you can rotate the foot on the McFarlane joint right there to get different range for articulation right there, and then of course you do get toe articulation, ever so minor with it just being the toe of a heel. But it's there. They went through all the effort of putting that articulation in there, even though it's not really a whole lot you can do with it. Other than that, great figure. For the price point of about 25 bucks, I definitely think it was worth it. And I'm glad to finally have her in my collection. I definitely want to get like at least maybe 1 or 2 more Catwoman figures for different display purposes. And if I can, if anybody's out there selling the Nightfall Catwoman in the purple suit, or even the gray one for a reasonable price, I would definitely be open to consideration. If any of you guys have it and want to reach out to me, feel free to do so. I'm pretty sure that gray suited Nightfall Catwoman is going for like $100+ or so now, but the purple one is like, I still think around like 40 something. But I don't know, I may have to wait till my next pay period, or sometime maybe around Christmas. I might get a Christmas bonus from work, and I'll go ahead and try to see if I can pick up that Catwoman. But other than that, guys, appreciate you all coming out and checking out the video. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts, share this video with anyone you guys think might be interested in winning the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops. And that'll do it for me, guys. Appreciate you all coming out. Stay safe out there. Later.